Hi, everyone. I'm Connie from OECS. I'm here with Tim Sheehan, co-author of Building a Strong Safety Culture, the 5 C's of Workplace Safety. Tim and I, we've been working together for quite a while now, and I had the opportunity to attend this class, and I thought it was fantastic. Very much a privilege to join. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about this class?
Connie, that is the right answer. Absolutely. We really like doing this workshop because it helps expose people to, the book that we wrote. And, this was put together by the associates at OECS based on 30 plus years of experience in the safety consulting business. So it's something we would like to share with our clients and anyone in our network, anyone who's passionate about safety.
Yeah, what I thought was really interesting was the fact that you were getting the leadership involved, as well as a lot of storytelling. Tell us more about that.
Absolutely. It all starts with leadership. So we don't sugarcoat it, folks. I think one of the things that you'll find in the book, and we really highlight in the workshop, by the way, you don't need to read the book to go to the workshop. We really help bring it to life for you. But what you'll hear about in that is that it starts with leadership, and we give a lot of tested techniques that help leadership get traction on any kind of culture changing initiative they're taking in their business, and particularly with safety. So absolutely starts with leadership. But the other thing that the book talks about is storytelling. You brought that up.
Yeah.
We're big into storytelling because you'll find that we all lean in when someone starts telling a story. We pay attention more, and so we give people some techniques on how to draw the safety stories that we all have embedded in different parts of our life, be it work or personal, and from other people that they know in their network. We help bring those stories to surface because that's a really important vehicle for communicating the importance of safety.
Right. What I thought was really exciting and interesting was when I was attending the workshop, I saw a lot of engagement. This isn't really a sit back and listen kind of training.
Right.
It's that I'm going to get in and I'm going to learn some things and I'm going to engage with the training.
Well,
tell us more about that.
Absolutely, because OECS and your training background is huge. You've helped us create this training center here. Our DNA is training, and it's about adult learning. And you got to get people engaged. So absolutely, with this material, we help teach and train the 5 C's through the workshop, and we even have a handy guide here, and it's really a workbook where people can take notes, capture their stories, capture their takeaways, and something they can use into the future. But what we have found from feedback from those who have participated, what people get really the most out of is hearing stories and hearing insight from other participants. So it's a win-win. You get the quality book content, you get the experience of OECS, and you get also the juice that others are bringing in as participants.
Yeah, what I thought was really exciting is that this isn't just about theory. We can talk about safety theory all the time.
Right.
This is about actionable things that my company can do to make it better, right? To make my company better. And I really think one of the areas in this book that is very interesting is that safety champion part of the book.
Right.
And you really bring it up in the safety culture workshop. Why don't you tell us a little bit more about that?
Well, it's timely, because there's been actually, and for example, in the state of Minnesota, some changes in what you're legally required to do for safety committees.
Right.
And in the book that came out prior to that change, we talk about safety champions and how you can find them, and they're in every company, but how you draw them out, give them the air cover to be able to participate and advance the safety of their company. But then those are obviously the folks who are critical to get into your safety committee. And we go through the process of outlining how to run an effective safety committee, because that's really where the great ideas can come, where things can get processed and action can be taken and be shared with all the other employees so they feel like there's truly a commitment in the company to do something.
That is fantastic. And then last, who is the targeted audience for this? Because I know as we onboard leadership, who are the people that would benefit most to come to this kind of workshop?
We've done a lot of thinking about that. Anyone's welcome, of course. And we think that leaders in the end at all levels are going to benefit, regardless if it's a small or large leadership role, if you're the owner, if you're one of the soups, if you're one of the managers, whatever your role is, you're going to benefit from this because a lot of different people play leadership roles in safety. It could be a committee member, could be someone who's helping lead safety in your department. And so all levels will benefit.
Great. And when I was sitting in the workshop, I really saw that. There were people from all different parts of safety, all different levels of safety, and kind of contributing. So that leadership piece really makes sense. Anybody that's leading that culture change, because that's really a challenge for every company.
It is, and I think part of what we're trying to hit for people is get them comfortable with, I don't have to be a safety expert.
Right.
I want to be an expert in leading change and helping impact our business in a positive way. And that's what this material is designed for. I didn't grow up in the safety industry. We've made it and we've organized it in a way that's going to resonate with anyone.
Sure. Any other final last thoughts this week?
I would encourage anyone who's interested in joining us, do so. We're really open to having you participate either virtually or in person. You'll get your own free playbook to go through the material with us, extra copies of the book. We make that all accessible because, our mission is to inspire strong safety cultures. And we want to be inclusive of all those who share that passion, wherever they may come from, to be a participant. And we think you'll come away with a lot of good stuff.
Absolutely. Well, thank you today.
Awesome.
All right. Thank you.